Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to another video. Today we are here to take a look at the car that has been in the Indian market for a very long time with its various iterations, and today we are going to take a look at the latest iteration of it, and it's the Innova Crysta 2021 variant, the facelifted model. I've seen this car in the Indian market for a very long time, and it has been in the hearts of the Indian people who love to travel a lot as well as have a huge family with the 7-seater configuration. So guys, I really want to take a look at this car and see how it drives. So what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
This is Raven Beats.
The Innova is a car that is very reliable in terms of its practicality, usability and comfort. It is in a way a car that has the best fit for the large Indian families and can be taken on a long road trip without any hesitation. It comes in with 300 liters of boot space with all the seats up and a massive 758 liters when the second row is folded, which is sufficient enough for long trips.
So guys, let's take the Innova Crysta out for a spin. And the basic statistics I'll give you of the car: this car comes in at 150 horsepower with 300 Newton meters of torque, which is a pretty powerful engine for a diesel. And this is the automatic variant, so the torque is around 360 Newton meters, whereas if you go for the manual one, the torque goes down 70 Newton meters and comes up to 343 Newton meters of torque, which is sufficient as you won't drive this car around like a hooligan. But yeah, the thing is, you need some power in order to cruise on the highways at higher speeds and all, which is pretty sufficient in this one. And the thing is, once you start driving this car, you realize the steering wheel is a bit heavy. Yeah, it has whatever you do, it has a lot of weight to it, and it is pretty bulky also. The condition, like the situation, if you hold on to it, there are the stitching and all done to it in order to grab it properly.
It is a car that can be taken on any terrain and will not let you down. You never have to worry about scraping the bottom or anything like that. And most of this thrust comes from its engine, which comes in with 150 horsepower and 370 Newton meters of torque. It is also a rear wheel drive car, so you can end up spinning the rear wheels if you rev it up.
The driving situation of this car is pretty good, as you can take it for a long distance drive with no worries whatsoever. There's a lot of luggage space, even if the third row is up. The first two rows are all captain's chairs, so 4 people can sit over here, and the last row you can sit 3 people. The 2 headrests are given. The third extra headrest is also given, which is kept in the boot of the car. If you want to add, you can add the third headrest, and the third person can sit in the last row. The second and the third row get their own climate control, and which is pretty good, as this is a pretty huge car and it will be difficult to maintain the climate control in the entire car. But yeah, the driving situation, this car comes in with a torque converter gearbox, and you can put it in manual and change the gears from the gear lever over here. But the thing is, this car is not meant to be driven manual, like a proper manual car, so you don't need it whatsoever. It's just given for the sake of it.
The Innova comes in with 2 driving modes, which is the power mode and the eco mode. The Innova comes from the long legacy of the Toyota company, which is known to be highly reliable, very low maintenance and highly practical cars in the Indian market. The only issue for me is the pricing of this car. Starting at a base price of around 17 lakhs ex showroom, you don't get much, but for the fully loaded model like this, the sticker price comes in at about 31 lakhs on road, which is a lot of money for an Innova.
Guys, that's it for my short little review of the Innova Crysta 2021 variant. This car is going to be a staple in the Indian market for a very long time, as it ticks up all the check boxes that we have for a car that we need over in the Indian market, like one, having a huge luggage space, two, being able to fill up a joint family, that we have a lot of people in our family, then we need a big car, and third, being able to do long distances in this car, which is pretty easy and pretty comfortable in this car, being an economically very safe car. The tires being the 17-inch one that we have on this one, which is pretty comfortable, and also this car being able to go to places with no issues whatsoever and having a low maintenance cost. That's all we need in India, and it's a pretty nice car for the Indian market. So I really had a great time enjoying it. So I'd like to thank my brother Gaurav for making this happen. If you guys would like to check his account out, his Instagram ID is this, so be sure to check him out. Also guys, thank you for the love and support that you've shown me on my previous videos, and if you like my videos, do like them, share it with a friend, and subscribe to my channel. Also be sure to check out my Instagram and follow me there to get the various updates of my upcoming videos. So as always guys, until the next video, I'll see you very soon. Peace.